He hasn't scored runs in ages.
Last time he hit a 50.
He's hacking off.
Doesn't care now.
You have so many people around you, but the battle is fought alone. Same doubts, same question marks in your head. It never goes away. Will I be able to deliver for the team? If I don't deliver, what happens to me next? Am I good enough to be here?
Trying to hit it too hard. My intent has become that. So
in 2019, the beginning of the year, I didn't know when I'll play for the country again or will I get back to my position. It's the most negative or the most useless I've been in my life. There was a lot of, fake sympathy thrown at me, and I didn't feel that I wanted that kind of in my life at that point. And I called up my friends who I've grown up with, chose to go away and find a quiet ground and just keep batting for hours and hours without any distractions and without anybody coming up to me and telling me that something else is wrong. I knew that, if there was something wrong, David, who I've played with for so long, will spot it and tell me.
shot.
KL or any player, when they play at a decent platform, sometimes you tend to forget like the small things which kind of tend to work immediately. He was having a few issues with the incoming ball and a few issues with, his head falling over and things like that. I personally felt at that time that, his bat was really, away from his body.
Then we went back, saw a few videos on the internet, or like I had some videos of mine previously and I compared 2017, 18, and there was a massive difference, and I worked on both the things that I felt was wrong and what David spotted, and then I started hitting the ball a lot better and I was a lot more in control of my batting. Magic doesn't happen overnight. We worked on it for hours and hours together. I know a lot of people, watch sports movies and they think that there's a coach, there's a hard ass waiting with a stick to wake you up and make you run. That's not reality. Nobody does that. You make your own destiny is what people say, and as you play sport, you realize what that really means.
Brilliant. Almost got the edge.
MCG is still very fresh in my memory. It was the first and the only time that I was really scared on a cricket ground. I felt like I was getting knocked out each day and each time I went onto the ground.
Top edge. Fielder right under the ball. And he's held on.
That's the end, Rahul.
I never felt like I'll ever play for the country again.
A nervous stay at the crease, but he's gone now.
What was Rahul even thinking?
As I've grown up, I've realized that failures is as beautiful as victory. So I needed something like that to turn things around for me.
Oh, surely he's out. No, boy, that was close.
What is he doing out there?
Even in the SCG test, when I went into bat, I played outside off stump, missed a few balls, and I felt like MCG was repeating again. My opening partner Vijay said to walk away from the stump, gather my breath, make the bowler wait if you have to, and just play to your pace.
Rahul's on 98. Struck it through point, and there it is. That's his maiden 100 in just his second test match.
Well done, young man. Incredible knock.
That's something I still do when I go into bat, be in control of my thoughts. That's when you get the most positive answers and your body reacts how you want it to. At times when I feel lazy to go to training, my clock ticks back to MCG and I realize I don't want to feel like that ever again. As soon as you leave the ground, you feel every part of your body ache. You keep telling your mind that this is what you want and the pain is a luxury.
Just overthinking the game.
He can't handle the pressure.
He just needs to focus on his cricket.
Hard enough for a sportsman that he's going through a bad time, but people want to make it even harder.
Who does he think he is?
Is not working hard enough.
There's just something that kills me, and that's something that you fight as a sportsman emotionally. Slowly I realized that this is not me, and I let out all the distractions. Training in a quiet spot is what I wanted, but it wasn't fun. I wanted to go out there and pack stadiums, hear the noise and feel the rush. The only thing I kept telling myself that if I get back into the game, I need to not be desperate to get runs, just shut out the noise and do what I'm gifted to do.